First off, Merry Christmas. Hopefully you're spending time with loved ones and you're seeing this video tomorrow on the 26th. But if you are watching this, I definitely appreciate it, guys. I have something special in store for you today. It is the Montana Knife Company Whitetail. So the Drop Point Hunter Whitetail. So with that, today, guys, I'm really excited to bring that to you because tomorrow on Thursday, December 26th, you're going to be able to pick one of these up over at Montana Knife Company. Use the link down below. It will support the show here, and thank you so much for doing that. Before we get into my year review on this, because I've had this knife for over a year now, and I got it last year before the whitetail hunts, and then this year as well I've used it. So I want to bring that to you, remind you about that, and of course bring up the launch happening tomorrow. Before we get into all of that though, guys, I want to remind you about the bow package giveaway and first Phorm snack pack that we are giving away to one lucky winner in the beginning of 2025. So this giveaway runs until the end of December 2024. You've got a couple more days to enter into this giveaway. It is a package worth over $2,500, guys. So simply, first and foremost, subscribe to the channel. Second, go down to the description down below. In that link, you're going to give your email and your phone number so I can call the winner, the lucky winner on YouTube, and let them know that they won. Also, guys, if you want bonus entries, you can go over to Wild Arrow if you're local to Utah and make a purchase at Wild Arrow. Even if you're using a gift card, whatever it may be, every $20 spent on or at Wild Arrow gets you an entry. Shoot me an email with your receipt. More than happy to get you those extra entries. And every $10 spent at First Phorm using the link down below will also get you an extra entry into winning the Alpha X 33 black limbs, gray riser, tombstone riser, orange strings, 2 sets of strings, a Hamskea Epsilon rest, a dozen arrows from Wild Arrow, which, by the way, if you're local here to Utah, you will get them to set it up for you, tune it for you. You'll get the arrows cut to what you need, and you're going to have an amazing, basically be able to go out and shoot at that point once you're done there. If you're not local, we will ship it to you and let you be able to take it to your local shop to get set up. You're also going to get the Go Sticks 2.0 from Hoyt. You're going to get the dialed Arxos sight. You're going to get the custom wrap that came on that dialed Arxos. It's the Kryptek Blaze Orange with my logo, First Phorm Outdoors logo on it as well. And guys, I'm telling you, this package is amazing. Along with, from First Phorm, you're getting energy drinks, meat sticks, and protein bars. That's why I call it the snack pack, because it's great for when you're sitting in the office, when you're on the go, when you're in the mountains, when you're in the tree stand. Maybe you still got some hunts left over for doe patrol, or if you have a buck that's decided to daylight here at the end of the year, beginning of 2025. Hopefully you guys have filled your tags or are getting close to being able to get that done. It's fantastic being able to be up in the tree and spend some time by yourself or up in the mountains chasing animals, whatever it may be, guys. I'm excited for you and wish you the best. So get entered and share the giveaway with as many people as you'd like. Now, let's get into the Montana Knife Company Whitetail. So this is the Drop Point style blade in Magna Cut steel. So it is a stainless steel, but it's not just stainless steel. It is a stainless variant that holds a great edge, so it's not super soft like traditional stainless steels. It is also very obviously stainless, stain resistant, which I love about Montana Knife Company Magna Cut. They do an amazing job with that. I didn't get it sharpened last year after whitetail season. I did clean a doe with it last year in Ohio, which is where I went whitetail hunting last year. And then this year, used this on my buck in Wisconsin and then 2 does in North Carolina. So I will be sending this in for the lifetime sharpening for the generational guarantee, where you can get the sharpening through the lifetime of the blade. There's a couple features about this. First and foremost, guys, I absolutely love the size of this blade for whitetail hunting and for cleaning an animal in general. That drop point blade style there, you can see it kind of has almost a curve down to it. So I love the angle that puts on being able to use the blade. I love the finger guard here So as you're getting, you guys know, as you're cleaning the animal, it can get a little bit slippery. I like knowing that the G10 is going to lock my hand in right there. And then that finger guard right there as well is going to keep my finger from sliding up into that blade on accident. Also, the length of the blade here. Now, I don't have all the specs memorized, guys. I'm just going to tell you about what I like about the blade. You can go over to the website. Again, the link is down below to find the Whitetail. Get all the information over there. They're obviously the experts, are the ones that made the blade. They're going to tell you a little bit more about it. But with that being said, so you got the G10 in the different colorations here. So I got the orange and black, which is traditionally what I've got with my Montana Knife Company knives. But the other one that I would consider outside of orange and black personally, unless you like the classic black, but the buckskin. So what they do is they've got this like tan brown, and then on the back here, they put a white liner in between the Magna Cut and the tan brown G10. There's a white liner that goes in there, which is sweet. Especially, obviously, if you're a big whitetail hunter, you'll understand that color scheme there is fantastic. So orange and black obviously is my favorite of Montana Knife Company's colors, but the buckskin on the whitetail, which is the only one that they do it on, is awesome. So definitely go check that out. Now, with that being said, so I wear a size large mechanics glove, pretty average to definitely not large hands. Just large size mechanics glove. That's how it fits right there. So fits great, has even a little bit back here, but what I like about it is that it kind of gets fat there at the end, so it pushes your fingers up into that finger guard there. So if you're really getting in and getting some work done, you can even do reverse grip if you need to pull up through maybe the rib cage or something like that, and you're trying to be safe, you don't want to cut down to your hands. You can also pinch it right here and get some work done if you're skinning, fleshing the hide or skinning the animal. It's got the jimping here on the back. You can see there. That's not very common on a lot of their blades. So I'm happy that they put the jimping there to be able to get some grip as well on your thumb if you need to get in there, or even be able to push a little bit with your index finger. It's a little too long for me to be able to get up here and index the point with my finger like on some of the other blades. But again, just got a good sweep to it. That drop point style blade is just a great overall blade shape to be able to get a lot of work done. So if you were looking for, not necessarily on the lighter end, because I feel like this fits more of a medium size blade, I wouldn't carry this on a day-to-day basis. The blade length is, I should probably look this up, but it's a little bit longer than what I would want to carry for a regular day-to-day basis knife. So anyway, drop point style, Magna Cut steel, G10 handle, and a good amount of handle there. So again, if you've got gloves on, that would fit well too. But this thing goes really well at getting either through the rib cage if you're looking to get the heart, which my kids absolutely love. Me bringing home the heart from the animals that I harvest, or the meat that I harvest with the animals. Again, just a classic style, classic looking blade. I mean, that drop point is definitely a classic look to it right there. So there you go, guys. If you are in the market for a Magna Cut steel blade or a Montana Knife Company knife, and you've missed maybe some other drops in the past, you're looking for a good overall hardworking blade, this is one that I have had in my backpack. And also, of course, if you're big into whitetail hunting, I feel like this fits a great whitetail knife because you're not necessarily concerned about weight and going on the smaller end of the blade, but you also don't need the bigger blades. You're kind of right in the middle. This is kind of the Goldilocks of blades for field blades. Also, if you need to, guys, you can do some bushcraft with this if you need to. You can baton with it. I mean, it's got a good thick spine there, so you can baton with it if you needed. And again, it's got that finger guard there, so you can really get choked up into it and do whatever work you need to do. If you're trying to do some feather sticks or whatever, this blade would work for it as well. I can't really think of much else I would use this knife for, but that's what I've used it for, is to clean the whitetails that I've killed and harvested over the last 2 years. It just feels great in the hand, does an amazing job breaking down the animals, and holds an edge really well. And that Magna Cut also, you don't have to necessarily worry about it with humidity and water getting on it, or having to be very meticulous about cleaning it and oiling it. Obviously, you should still take care of your knives, but if you're more on maybe the eastern side of the states where it's very humid, then the Magna Cut steel is definitely going to give you the benefit of not having to worry about it rusting as much as the high carbon steel. So there you go, guys. If you have any other questions about this blade, drop them in the comments down below. Again, use the link down below to place your order tomorrow, or at least to go check out the Montana Knife Company offerings that they have. This one is going to be the last Thursday drop of the year 2024. So go check it out, guys. The Montana Knife Company Whitetail blade, the Goldilocks of the Montana Knife Company line. Check it out, guys. Have a fantastic day. And don't forget to get into that bow package giveaway. If you're watching this in December 2024, get into the bow package giveaway. Get in there down below. Have a great one. Hopefully you're spending an amazing day with your family here for Christmas. And like I always say, guys, get out, live your life, and love it.